10 facts that can change women's opinion of men. Friends, forums, and social media have seen a lot of women shed tears over the strange and unexplainable things that men do. For example, why do they almost break their necks trying to check out every girl? As it turns out, science has found its explanation not only for this phenomenon, but also for other things men do that seem strange to the women in their lives. Valued Facts has collected the most interesting facts about men found during scientific research and through questionnaires. Some of them are interesting and funny, and some are unexpected, even for men themselves. 1. They don't like giving out the phone number. One of the most important things that men need is freedom. That's why most of them ask the girls they like for their phone number but don't leave their own. Men like the right to make a choice and control everything themselves. That's why the numerous questions on girls' forums like, "Why didn't he leave me his phone number?" have only one answer. 2. They quickly forget women who are out of the sight. American scientists have found out that the main male hormone, testosterone, weakens the impulse control of certain parts of the brain. This is how researchers explain the fact that men always have to look at every woman that passes them by. And for the same reason, men forget about the woman they stared at almost right after she is gone from the sight. This is why you shouldn't pay too much attention to men looking at other women. 3. They show the generosity depending on how women react to gifts. Psychologists say that men are stimulated by women's responses to their actions. Sincere happiness in the eyes and words of a woman encourage a man to give her presents and do other nice things. The absence of any reaction, taking men's gifts for granted, or a chronic negative attitude are a signal to a rational man that there is no need to be generous. 4. They are not indifferent about the first love. A quarter of men who were questioned during a scientific study admitted that they would like to restart their relationship with the first love even if that meant having to stop the current relationship. The percentage of less decisive but still not completely indifferent men is a few times higher. Psychologists strongly recommend staying away from men who can't forget about the first loves because it often leads to recurring conflicts and problems in the relationship. 5. They are inclined to become overweight depending on their marital status. Researchers from Bath University have come to the conclusion that married men who are satisfied with their marital status are prone to becoming overweight. An additional factor that can initiate weight gain is becoming a father. That's why extra pounds on a man's body may be a signal of confidence, not laziness. 6. They like it when women talk on dates. Everyone knows that it's normal for women to talk several times more a day than men. However, despite popular opinion, men really like when women talk a lot. But this means talking about yourself, your hobbies, your views, and telling stories. You shouldn't tell a man everything about your problems, fears, and total dissatisfaction with the world, especially in the beginning of the relationship. In this case, you may chase him away. 7. They don't have a clear preference between blondes and brunettes. Even though there are men who claim that they only like blondes or brunettes, there is no proof in studies. In fact, under different circumstances, the same men can prefer girls with different hair color. So, don't take men's claims about their visual preferences as the final word. 8. They gossip more than women. You may not believe this, but studies show that men are more inclined to gossip than women. And they spend more time actually gossiping than women do. Most of the time, it happens among colleagues, partners, and friends. So, be really careful with trusting men with your secrets. Additionally, when there are women around, men talk 5% less about politics and other serious topics. 9. They are more the active online shoppers. According to statistics, men spend 20 to 30% more money on online shopping than women. Also, a large part of the products they purchase are not devices but clothes and accessories. Men also spend more time reading reviews and descriptions. 10. Their hormonal balance changes during their partner's pregnancy. Scientists found out that the perspective of becoming a father causes a change in men's hormonal balance. For example, the level of testosterone drops, which makes men less aggressive and more caring toward the partner. Women should take this interesting fact as a nice bonus when they are expecting a baby. Even if you know the facts, it doesn't mean you will always have a perfect relationship. However, this information might help you understand the reasons behind certain behavior from your partner and enable you to predict the possible consequences. Do you know any interesting facts about the opposite sex that influence the relationship between men and women? Please like this video and subscribe.